this point in time. Seattle Police Department command staff was advised of the existence of a video that depicted one of our officers in an arrest with a juvenile. Part of a larger scene which involved the assault upon one of our undercover officers in the context of a buy bust, and in which this juvenile had been identified, and there was probable cause to believe played a material role in the assault upon the officer and the attempted robbery of our personnel. In the video, the arresting officer, a 10-year veteran of our department, is seen approaching the juvenile suspect in plain clothes. It is apparent that his weapon is drawn, and we believe he is attempting to gain some sort of compliance or signal the juvenile to do something. Juvenile standing as the officer approached the market with his hands up. What we would like to know, of course, is what was said and other details, and we don't have that available to us at this time because there is an audio associated with the video. But what we see next is the officer apparently kicking the juvenile suspect at least 3 times, and the juvenile falling to the floor, and then the officer being relieved by a uniformed officer who's coming to the store at the time, taking control of the suspect. Command staff, again, was apprised of this late yesterday afternoon, and in particular, the decision makers about the status of an officer in light of these disclosures, namely myself and Deputy Chief Nick Metz, were unaware of the video, and when we were made aware, we immediately sought to obtain a copy and review it. It was part of an investigative file that included a lot of video footage, because this is a case that has been referred to the King County prosecutor, and I believe that reasonably charges have been filed against the suspects in this case, including the 17-year-old who was involved in this particular incident. Deputy Chief Metz and myself reviewed the video. We saw in the actions of the officer sufficient cause to administratively assign him to home, which is our administrative process to essentially restrict his duties as a police officer and basically to deal with his status as a police officer in dependency of getting more details, more facts about this particular case. We briefed Chief Diaz immediately thereafter, informed him of our administrative decisions. Chief Diaz then also briefed the mayor's staff at that point. At this point, of course, our interest is in conducting a full objective investigation. We need to find out, beyond what is on those videotapes, exactly what happened, and try and understand through an investigative process the details and chronology of the encounter that our officer had with the juvenile suspect. That's where all of our efforts are turning, and I guess with that as background, I'll try and answer some of your questions, again, with the understanding that we're in the midst of an investigation.
Chief, do the officer's statements match what's reflected in the video?
That's one of the key investigative projects that we're undertaking right now through the Internal Affairs Division. We have not, I would not particularly personally be the person reviewing it, but that is a key part of the investigation to ensure that what is represented is consistent with what we know occurred via the video evidence.
You've also had this video for a couple of weeks. The department has had my video for a couple of weeks. Are you saying that the command staff not know its existence until pointed out?
I'm saying I did not know its existence until 4 o'clock yesterday afternoon, and it was pursuant to a question that came from the Media Relations Office about the existence of this video. And upon learning of its existence, I called to try and get a copy of the video.
That would indicate that someone in the department had the video, had seen the video, but had taken no action. Is that a concern? Not brought to your attention?
That is a concern, and it is a focal point of the internal investigation. Among the questions that the internal investigators are going to be asking is who had the video, what action was taken pursuant to it, and was there any dereliction in not informing the command staff of a possible violation of department policies and procedures?
The other people other than the officer who had singled out, the action taken against anyone else.
I think that would be premature. We don't know the facts and circumstances surrounding whether there was appropriate action taken on this video. That again is going to be one of the things that we charge internal investigations to find out for us.